SPLICE is a studio in downtown Minneapolis, and we do all kinds of fun stuff. We do visual effects, we do color grade, we do audio design and mix, we do edit. We've done all kinds of work in the past for all sorts of different clients. We've done independent movies, we've done commercials. Currently we're doing a lot of episodic TV, and we see that as a big part of our future. We've worked for clients like ABC, History Channel, Fox News, the CW, and we really dig that. It's a good fit for who we are, and a good market for us to hit right now. We started visual effects maybe 5 or 6 years ago, and we really had to find our way through the different tools and the myriad options we had for getting the job done. What Houdini lets you do is, rather than learn 10 different tools, 10 different plugins, all the pathways between them to get them to all talk to each other, you can learn one thing, one application, one interface, and have a really good chance of doing anything thrown at you.
The way that Houdini structures everything makes it very easy for someone, even like me, who's not necessarily a sim guy, to really kind of make some very convincing, beautiful effects. Basically, knowing almost nothing about Houdini, I just asked one of my coworkers for a tutorial, and within 15 minutes, we had a perfect normal map that I was able to just slap onto a plane in Maya, and we had like awesome, beautiful water.
The way Houdini sets up things allows me to quickly mock something up fast, and then iterate on that to get that more refined and more refined and more refined. So we did a show that was American Revolution set in Boston. I think we did a shot in New York. One of the shots I worked on was we had to do a full city burn, but it was essentially a fire began in one part of the town and spread through the whole city. So we did a big pyro sim of a localized fire that then spreads to the whole city. Nighttime shot, so it had all this beautiful lighting. For me personally, we working with the supervisor, we iterated on that shot a few times, and being able to respond to his notes was fantastic. Houdini was responsive. The procedural design of pyro made it easy for us to really iterate at the speed that we needed and the deadline needed, and that's one thing that Houdini really came through on.
We had another example where the shot called for an army walking up a hill. Houdini had just released the crowd tools, and that saved us there. We were able to very quickly, within a matter of a couple of days, figure that out, get the crowd in there, get them walking up the hill. It was only one shot, but it was an establishing shot we had to have, and so without having to learn something entirely new, we were able to do that. That shot in particular was interesting because it wasn't just a crowd, it was a crowd, a whole forest of trees, a bunch of grass, and a bunch of shrubbery, all which had to be instants, talking into the millions and millions and millions of polygons being rendered. But again, with Pack Primitive workflow, worked great, it was no problem, the renders were relatively fast, and we got it done. I mean, we're always trying to do better and better work, bigger and bigger things, and what we really like about Houdini is it's never the thing that's stopping us. And we appreciate that. We feel like it's a platform that lets us fly as high as we can on our own merit and what we're able to do and accomplish, and that's a great feeling. It's great for a company to have that confidence that we can take on whatever comes through the door, whatever we're asked to do, we can do it.